Alrighty then. Hello, what's going on everyone? This is 007JK and we are back with another live stream for you all. Today we are doing the shiny hunt. Hope you guys are excited for today. You guys get to vote and decide which starter Pokemon we get to shiny hunt for today. We're going to be opening up a poll very soon. You guys can vote on which starter Pokemon you want to see us shiny hunting for today. And I am super excited. I even got a notification saying that we're live today. That is so awesome. Let's start off with a little bit of some Pokemon music there. That's going to be super cool. We're going to go to our Discord, announce saying that we are indeed live. So we're going to do @stream ping. There we go. We are live at the shiny hunt. With the shiny hunt. There we go. Alright. Let's go to here. And share on Discord, announcements, and boom. There we go. Alright. What is this? Alright. We'll look into that later. Alright. Announcement has been up. Let's go put in the poll which starter Pokemon you guys would like to see us shiny hunting for today. We're going to do starter, ? And like always, we'll do round robin style until we get a vote. Starter in the poll. Starter ? We got ourselves Whoops. I apparently can't spell today. Chimchar. Then we got Turtwig. And then we got Piplup. Whoops, that's not right. Piplup. There we go. Okay. And we're starting the poll. There we go. Alright, so be sure to vote in the poll which starter Pokemon you'd like to see us shiny hunting for today. We got that up, that up, that up. There's that. Alright. Okay. Everything looks good. Everything looks fancy. I think the stage is set. So, let's get right into the shiny hunt. And we're also going to be doing a bit of the ROM hack as well. Editing a ROM hack. So, let's see how far we get. We're going to be mostly doing some design work in the ROM hack today. We're going to be trying to basically copy Pokemon Center and a I'm trying to think Pokemon Mart as well. We do need the Mart in there. And we do want them to have access to a few different items. We got to figure out which items we want them to have access to, and etc. Okay, so I'm gonna go here real quick, and I'm gonna open this in a new tab. This is the Pewter City one. I'm gonna just grab all of that, like so. And I guess I can't copy and paste it. I was planning on just copying this whole thing and pasting it, but it looks like I cannot do that. So I was kind of really hoping I could, but let's see. Alright, and it looks like our very first roll is not a shiny. Turtwig is not a shiny, so let's roll with that. Alright, boom. There we go. Alright. So, let's keep going on the shiny hunt, and looks like if we can't copy that, then we will have to create our own, then. Let's see, trying to think of how I want to organize the tabs. So, I think I'll do that, okay. So let's see, let's add a warp right here. I'm going to create a new map, map 0. I want it to look like one of these, sure. Let's hope that this will work then. Okay, this does look a lot like the regular Pokemon Center. However, the regular Pokemon Center is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 across. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 down. Okay, the down is correct. But it needs to be 15 across. Alright. We just did Turtwig, so we're going to do Chimchar now. Since we don't have any votes yet in the poll, we're going to be doing round robin style. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to look at the funky monkey, funky monkey, funky monkey. Ah, no funky monkey. Alright, well, it looks like we reset once again. That's the reset Rooney. Okay, I want to double check, make sure it is 15 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. This is my favorite song. I love this. Freaking love this, dude. Okay. Let's start with the plants for the Pokemon scenario. Let's see. We need top of the plant. Okay. We need that to be right there. Is that right? Yeah, it's only one wall away. Okay. I do need this whole wall right there. This whole wall right there. There we go. We're just decorating. We're having a grand old time. Now I need to find the top of it, which I believe is right there. There we go. Okay. So we got that. We now need a bookshelf. Okay, but hold up. The briefcase is open, so we need to do Piplup next. Here we go. I love the ferret song. It's so good. Okay, there's Piplup. Okay. Did not shine, so we reset. Okay. And we add another reset counter. Okay. So now, let's see. We add the bookshelf. Okay, bookshelf. This looks like it goes there. This will go there, and this. Nope, that'd be this goes there. Okay, then next we need this whole structure right there, but needs to be extended. Looks like. It's like I need this right there and there. Okay, hold up. No, I need them to be over one. Okay. I need to find... What is it? This? Nope, that's not it. I need to find the desk piece for PC. Let's see. What does it look like? It's just gray on the bottom, red on the top. Wait, I can find it super easily. I just gotta click on this. Whoops. Just gotta right click on it and it jumps me right to it. Okay. Oh, so it's that piece. Okay. So in that case, it's this piece right here. Found it. Okay. So we've already done all three of them. So we're going to loop back to Turtwig and go from there. I'm going to try and get a few resets today. Hopefully we'll get quite a few. As we're just decorating all that stuff. Should be nice, relaxing live stream. No shiny Turtwig. That's okay though. We'll keep resetting until we get one. These live streams are pretty nice. Okay, so I've got to put that there and there. Then I got to move these over to, it looks like, to there. Okay, should be a TV. You can mount right there. And then this, which should go there, and this, which should go there and there. Okay, that looks accurate. Let me just take another look-see doodle here. Okay. Let me put that there. Okay, that looks correct to me. Does anyone else have any objections? I think that looks pretty accurate to me. Next, we got to put in the PC. And I got to find the screen for it. Which I don't see the screen anywhere there. Let me go here. Okay. Oh, it's up. Okay. It's right there. Boom. There we go. And now we have a PC. I've done this a couple of times. I know the aesthetic look. So we just did a Turtwig. Let's do a Chimchar next. Oh, jeez. My eyes are too tired. I don't know why, but ugh. My eyes are a little too tired today. They're just a little bit too tired. Okay, no shiny Chimchar. So let's reset. Okay. So now we have that. We need the world map. Which I think is down here somewhere. Yep. Right there. There we go. Okay. And the top, I believe, is completely done. Now we just gotta furnish this place with this Pokeball. And I'm gonna look right. See right there. Just one down. Right there. Okay. And it does look like there's a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, it's 10, not 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This needs to be expanded down one more. There we go. Okay. And then I need to make that all black. Okay. I need to put that there, right? That look good? Yeah. Oh, wait, the corner piece. That's right. It needs to be a corner piece. And then put a corner piece there. There we go. Okay. And then it is regular tiles across there. Whoops. Let me undo that real quick. Whoops. Undo that. Okay, well, we just did Chimchar, so now we'll do Piplup next again. So we just did Turtwig, and then we did Piplup. Or Turtwig, and then we did Chimchar, and now we're doing Piplup again. Okay. If I missed something, my brain's a little bit fuzzy today. So, keep that in mind. I might miss something today. I will do my best to be as accurate as I possibly can, but no guarantees. Okay, but no guarantees that I will remember everything. Looks like my controller has died. Give me 1 second to find a power cord for it. I'll be right back. Voila! I have found the cable! Alright. Let's plug this bad boy in. To... Oh, whoops. My USB port's on the other side. There we go. That's plugged in. And this shouldn't be too in the way. Good, right? Not getting right? Not getting any power. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't like that. Maybe this one? Maybe this one will work? No? Huh. Well, I don't know what's up, but this cord ain't working. It's either the cord or the USB slots. So let's try this. I know for a fact the USB slots on my computer work. There we go. Alright. No, I don't want to go there. Alright. Could you stop? There we go. Okay. And now we can reset. Alright. There we go. Problem solved. Just needed a little bit of power is all. Would plug it in to my phone, but charging cable, because it's the same charging cable to USB-C, but my phone is currently being charged, and I do need that to be charged, so yeah. Once my phone is charged, I can plug it into that one then. But anyway, in the meantime, should be able to just keep going like this, and it should be okay, because it does still need to be charged, but it's plugged in. So I think we're fine. I think we are fine. Let me grab this and put this down here. Move that to there. And then do that, covering that up. Is that accurate? That is accurate. Okay. So that is the same. Okay, now all we need to do is grab the table, which this right here looks like it. And let's see, it's what, 1, 2 away from the center. It's 1, 2 away. So right there is what it looks like. Whoops, we're down. We go up. Okay. And now we got a yellow cushion to be right there and there. Nope. And what is this? Okay, yellow right there. And then a yellow right there. Then we need a blue one. Blue. Right there and there. Okay. There we go. This map is furnished. Okay. So now we have that one. Let's make another one. Hold up, briefcase is up though. We're starting over with Turtwig. The Turtwig does not look shiny to me. Okay, it is not. So let's do that then. I'm gonna save that. Okay, and I'm gonna right click this, create a new map. I'm gonna use that same template. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This needs to go down one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Don't need that, but we do need that. Okay. And then that. And this needs to go right there. Cross there, cross there. Cross. Oops. There. There we go. Okay, let's get the outside of this done. Well, actually, hold up. This is the original map, right? There seems to be a bit of a shade right along here that I do kind of want. So there's this one, and then this one. Let's add that shade to it. So I think, let's see. There's 1.5 right here that's shaded. Okay, hold up. We just did Turtwig, so we're going to do Chimchar next. And let's see where the Funky Monkey lies. We need an ape that has not taken a shower in 50 years, where his fur is purple. Nah. Okay. Let's another reset. Okay, so we need 1.5 for this one. See if I can't find that shade. Right there, 1.5. Boom, right there. Okay, next we need several in front of here that only has 2 shaded, which would be this one right here. Okay, to there. Okay, and then you need 1 in the corner. No, you keep going up, sir. Okay, just 1 in the corner. Just 1. Looking at the shades of stuff. No. Can't seem to find it. Okay, let's do this then. Oh, it's right underneath the one that we just used. Okay. Boom, right there. Okay. Then it's this one, which is right underneath the counter first off. It's right there. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What did we just do? We just did Chimchar, right? Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's on 6. That one's on 7. This one's on 8. Right? So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one's going to be 8. Okay. Like I said, I'm doing my best to keep everything together. Like, to keep track of everything, but I will miss something probably. My brain's just a little fuzzy today. That's all. Okay, not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. Boom. And there we go. Alright, now I think there's one more shade I want. This one right here. Just to the corner. Alright. This one right here. Boom. There we go. Okay. Alright. That looks pretty good. Okay. I wonder if I can... It's not what I meant to do. I wonder if I can grab this. Nope. Okay. Looks like we're doing it from scratch once again. Boom. But well, we kind of got the hang of the pattern at least a little bit. So let's grab this. Nope. And go over 3 to start that. Of a bookshelf. Right here. Right here. And right here. We have a computer right there. We have a plant right there. Computer top right there. That's not what I wanted. I just want the computer top. Right there. There we go. Okay. And there's the... Nope. That right there is the plant base. There we go. Okay. We just did Piplup, so now it's Dirtwig's turn. Okay, you get the Turtley Boy. We do not. Double check. No sparkle. Okay, we good to reset. Just add one to there. Oh, whoops. That's what I need to do. Okay, and then I need to grab the top. Boom, right there. Okay. Same top. Okay. Alright. So now that we got that, we need to put that there and there. I need to grab you and move you over too. Just put that there. Grab this here TV, put that right there. Okay. And then I need to grab this. Whoops. I just made everything disappear. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. So now we grab that, put that there and there. Grab that, put that there and there. Okay, that's a hollow one. That looks pretty good. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. So now we're going to go up to here and grab this for the PC. We'll go back down. I'm going to find the world map. Where is that? There it is. I was about to say, where did I put that? I didn't put that anywhere. I just need to find it. There we go. Okay. This needs to go right there. This needs to go right there. Sorry. This needs to go right there. Okay. What did we just do? Let's see. We just did Turtwig, so Chimchar's next. Okay. Okay. No Funky Monkey, so we reset. Okay. Actually, you know what? There is a website called duckables.com that I really want to get a duck from. Maybe I do that instead of the duck one. Just one down. There we go. Okay, well that goes right there. I need... where is it? That's this one. Go right there. Good. And now I need just a twofer right there. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now, grab this table, which is right there. I We need some chairs, a yellow one right there, and then a blue one right there and there. Let me look at the master of carbon print. There we go. Okay, that looks like another Pokemon Center done to me. Okay, we just need to furnish them with NPCs. For now, we're going to open this in a new tab. This tab right there. And let's save. Add another warp point there. And create a new map. Yes. In that style. Okay. Well, we just did Chimchar, so we're going to do Piplup next. We're at 311. We're at 311-0. 311-0. Please let this be the reset. That'd be fun. 311-0. Does not look shiny to me. Yep, not a shiny. Alright, we're at 3111. We're at 3111 then. Boom, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah. Blah, 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 blah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. No, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Okay, let me just do that. Grab this, put that right there, grab this, that along there, and put that there, move over those. There we go. Okay. And now I just grab, no, just that. There we go. It's hard to be an artist. It is difficult to be an artist. Okay. And then I want the pot right there. And then the top right there. Okay. Bookshelf is next. Let's grab that. And grab that. There we go. Okay. So we just did Chimchar. No, we just did Piplup. So now we're on Turtwig now. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And let's see. Do we get ourselves a shiny? That does not look shiny to me. So we'll reset probably. Yep, just double checking. No sparkle, so that is indeed a reset. Okay. And let's see. So we got that. We need this right here. Okay. Boom. Right there. There we go. Need this to be right there and there. I need you to be over there. And then I need this. There and right there. And then this to be right there and right there. There we go. Okay. Because I can't tell exactly what it is, but I think that's the same pattern there. So we got that, and now that. Okay. We need to grab the TV. Put that, boom, right there. Okay, let's grab the top of the PC, the bottom of the PC, and then the PC itself. Right there. There we go. Okay. Then we need the map right there. There we go. Let's get the shading now. Put that there. I'm trying to find the shading again. Okay. We just did Turtwig, so we're going to do Chimchar now. We're only like 12 resets in. Okay. That one right there is a reset-a-rooney. And then we'll do Piplup next. Okay, we need the shading, which is right up here. Okay. Then we need the, whoops, that is not what I meant to click. Let's put that there. Let's do that there, and then that right there. Beautiful! It's the little details that really make it pop, you know? The shading wise. Okay. So now we got the shading. Let's add in the Pokeball right there. Let's add in the table right there. Let's add in the corners, because I totally forgot the corners. Alright, let's grab the yellow and the blue. Right there, there we go. Okay, and that looks like a fully furnished Pokemon Center to me. Okay, we got that one, we got that one, and we got that one. Okay, 3 fully furnished Pokemon Centers. Now, we need to populate them now that they are furnished. Okay, let's see. Now this Pokemon Center, we definitely want to nurse Joy in there. We could actually look at our other Pokemon Centers for ideas. That one was that turn 12, that one was that turn to 13. And we gotta do Piplup next. Okay. Doesn't look like a shiny penguin to me. Alright. We're gonna reset on that one. Add another reset. And let's add a Nurse Joy into each of these. So we're gonna go here. Go NPC. And I gotta find Nurse Joy's NPC number. There she is. Okay. Put her right there. I don't want her to wander around. I'm gonna face down. That's it. Okay. Right here and face down. Then right here. And just face down. Okay. And now what you need to be able to interact with them, and I do think I have Nurse Joy's file. Nurse Joy, here we go. Copy all of that. Then let's see, it's Pewter City. Okay, this first one, we're gonna go here, open a new tab right here. Well, hold up. Let's see, we just did Piplups, now we're on Turtwig again. Let's see, do we get the shiny turtle? Shiny turtle, shiny turtle, shiny turtle! Shiny turtle! Shiny turtle! No, we didn't get the shiny turtle, dang it. No shiny turtle. Let's keep going then. Okay. And we're gonna paste that, and I'm gonna get rid of this right here. Okay. And we can get rid of that as well. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to copy that. So now we got one Nurse Joy set up. Let's see, that is this Nurse Joy. Then this one, Nurse Joy number 2. Post that. Okay. And then Nurse Joy number 3. Post that. Okay, all 3 Nurse Joys have that same script. Okay. So if you talk to them, they just heal your Pokemon. That's it. Okay. Hold up, I got an idea. I'm gonna put this right there. Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Gotta be that. Oh, wait, I can use that one. Can I? I think I can. Alright. So we just did Turtwig, so let's do Chimchar next. Bum 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 bum. Not a shiny. Okay. Doesn't look right to me. The white doesn't anyway. Okay. So now we have the Nurse Joy. I'm going to... No. You go up, sir. Stop trying to run down. I'm going to exit out of this. And then I'm going to go to one of our previously made Pokemon centers. It's right here down at the beginning. And I want to take these NPCs and put them in. So it's number 18. So I need... So I'm going to match the NPC then. NPC number 18. There we go. And let's see. His position is 2-3, elevation 3, wander around, range of 1 and 1. Okay, well we just did Chimchar, so we're doing Piplup next. Mostly just decorating, we're just doing the decor. A lot of few NPCs, but nothing too big. Okay. Not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. Just add another reset counter right there. There we go. We'll start over with Turtwig. Two, 3, elevation 3, wander around. Range. The range is 1-1, right? Yeah, range is 1-1. 1. 1. There we go. Let's see. Copy that. Post that there. Okay. Hold up. 3 wander around. That should be 1. 1. And then post that there. There we go. And then same thing over here. 2, 3, wander around. 1, 1. And then post that there. There we go. Okay. So that's that one. Now, this NPC. He's number 19. So I need to go here. Number 19. There we go. Alright, well, let's see. We just did Piplup, so we're doing Turtwig. And let's see, do we get ourselves a shiny Turtwig? We gotta constantly take breaks to do this. And not a shiny Turtwig, so it's back to work for us, I suppose. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. That is not what I told you to do. That is not also not what I told you to do. No! Stop it! Controller! My goodness! You are trying so fetching hard to act up today, and it's infuriating. Alright. Let's see. We got this guy, which is at 4-7, 3-3-1 look around. Well, he's at 4-7, and he needs to be doing look around. There we go. He should be looking around. There we go. Okay. And there we go. He just has dialogue. So give him that same dialogue. There we go. Okay. Now let's add that same NPC to all these things. So let's see. 4-7. Look around. Okay. And post that there. And then last one should be at 4-7. This is look around. And there we go. Okay, that's another NPC down. And now we're doing Chimchar next. Here we go. There we go. Okay. And that is another reset already for us. Boom. There we go. We're already up to 19 resets. We're like 40 minutes in. We should be at around 20 resets, honestly. But we're pretty close to it, at least. We're pretty close. Okay. So now that we have that NPC, let's do another one. This one has is more complicated. This one, the older gentleman, is a NPC 61. Go to NPC 61. And he's just face down. Is that right? Stop wandering away. Face down. 3-3. Okay, it's just face down then. Okay. So I'm going to also copy his dialogue. All these NPCs are going to be cookie cutter. I don't want to do anything special for them. Really. And I want him to be just face down. Post that. Okay. And that should be his whole shtick. Okay. Be face down. There we go. And he's going to be face down. Okay. Alright. Now we do Piplup. And do we get the shiny Piplup? No, that's okay. That's okay. And we reset. And add another one. Boom, 20 resets. There we go. So now that guy face down, K. And, oh yeah, that's right, I need to do this. There we go, okay. So there is that NPC. Now we just need one more NPC, which is this guy right here. This guy's 25 face right. So we need another NPC. That's up 25. And I just need him to face right, correct? Yeah, face right, and then we'll do the script afterwards. So we'll do this. Wait, where is he at? 10-6. 10-6. Then face right. Another one down at 10-6. Face right. And another one down. 10-6. Face right. There we go. Okay. Now we need to grab that script address. It's a little bit broken, but it's okay. Copy that. Okay. Now we're starting over with Turtwig. Okay. And he looks normal to me. No sparkle. So we reset. Okay. Boom. So we have that copied, I believe. Alright, now we'll go to this guy right here. Open a new tab. Post that. That's the NPC right there. This NPC. Open a new tab. Okay. Post. That. That's that NPC. And then we'll just one more. Okay. Open a new tab. Okay. Exit out of that. Exit out of that. And now, all 3 of these NPCs should all have the same exact script. All right. That looks pretty good. That looks exactly like our previous ones. Okay. All 3 Pokemon Centers are now done. Let's go. Okay. And now that we have all 3 Pokemon Centers done, we need to do the Pokemon Mart. Now, this is treading new territory for us, because we haven't copied the Pokemon Mart before. However, we do have a template that we can very easily use. Okay. We're doing Chimchar next. Let's see. We still haven't gotten a vote, but that's okay. We're still doing round robin style until we get a vote. Okay, not a purple monkey, so we reset. And there we go. Now let's take a look at the Pokemon Mart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's only 11 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is correct, and it's 9 by 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So it's a 9 by 11. Interesting. Okay. So using the 9 by 11, it should be a little bit easier to make. We're going to create a new map. Boom. Right there. Verdian City. That one, I think. Right? The tiles look pretty close, so that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Expand this by 2, 10, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 by 11. Good. Okay, we need some more blue tiles. I'm just going to do this. Okay. For now, we just did those 2, so we're doing Piplup next. Boom. If we could get 100 resets today, that'd be sick. But that'd be 3.5 hours. Or a little over 3 hours, I think. Okay, no sparkle. Let's reset. Okay. We could probably go for... We could try going for 100 resets today. I think it'd be kind of cool. It'd take us a little while, but we could, like, attempt it, you know? We get about 30 resets in an hour. So it'd take us over 3 hours. But we could try it. Okay. So let's see, Pokemon Mart. Let's see, where is this? There. Okay. So it's that one there. That one right there. Okay. Where is this one found? Okay. So we got that right there, and that right there. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That looked really good. Okay. So far the outline is there. Okay. Grab this, and let's just move that along the top. Okay. It's pretty good. We want this poster. Poster right there. Right? Yeah, poster right there. And then 3 vending machines. Up at the top. Or 3, not 3 vending machines, sorry. They're coolers. They're sliding coolers. Then we need the bookcases. Oh, they're all put together. This is not like the Pokemon Center. They're actually all put together, which is kind of nice. It's kind of really nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is Turtwig shiny? Does not look shiny to me. So we reset. Okay. Add another one. Okay. See these? Those are slightly different shells. So we have those. right there. That looks good. Okay. Underneath the vending machines, we need that tile right there. Or not there, but right there. And then some more shading right there and there. Okay, good. And then 2 vertical ones. Like so. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that looks right. And then a corner one. Just right there. And then 3 horizontal. And that looks like the shading pattern. Okay, yeah, that shading pattern is accurate. That's a good shade pattern. Okay. Yeah, let me see where this is. It's right there. Okay. Yo, I could just grab that entire thing then. Sick. Okay, hold up. Just did Turtwig, so we'll do Chimchar next. Okay. And no Funky Monkey, so we reset. Okay. Boom. Let me see this real quick. Yeah, that's that whole thing. Okay. Let's see, where do we put that? Just underneath that. Okay. Right there. Okay. Perfect. I feel like there's a lot more detailing for the stores, but it's easier to find the pieces for it. It feels like. It feels like it's a lot easier to find the pieces for it. Okay, I think the controller is charged enough. So let me put this cord away. Yeah. 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 Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, now just wrap this up. And I can put this away. Okay, my phone is also charged enough that I can unplug my phone and plug in the controller if I need to. Controller's plugged, it is charged enough for now. So is my phone. Okay, we just did Chimchar, so now we'll do Piplup. Gotta grab this down here. Actually, I think it's charged enough. It's charged enough for now. Okay, do we get a shiny? We do not. Okay. It's another reset of Rooney. Okay. Boom. Alright, let's take another look at this. Okay, what do we want to get next? We probably want to get this, so let me look at this. Oh, it's just that entire thing. Okay. Okay. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay. We got the shading and everything on that. Okay. Now we need this box right here. Okay. No. You go up. Okay, that goes right there. And we need same thing right there. Is that right? No, it's a slightly different glass pattern. Where's this one then? Right there, okay. Oh, whoops. That one's right there, okay. There we go, okay. It's a slightly different glass pattern. Okay. That one's right there. That one's right there. Okay. We just did, what was it? Piplup. So now we're doing Chimchar. No. We just did Piplup, so we're doing Turtwig next. Okay. Alright. There we go. That looks correct. Excuse me. Okay, no shine. It's not a shiny Turtwig. I'm going to triple check just real quick. I'm going to triple check. Okay. We had a reset. Good, good, good. Okay. We got that down there. Now all we need to do for our store is, I believe... Oh, wait. No, wait. We need some shading. Shade right there. Okay. Okay. Then we need a horizontal one. Like so. Okay, there we go. We got all the shading done. Oh, come on, man. Keep forgetting. Don't use the D-pad, use the analog stick. Today it's drifting hard, so I gotta use the analog stick. No D-pad. Just use the analog stick. Okay. Okay, the shading I think we got correct around there. We need this one. So it looks like just that. Okay. Okay, now where do we put that? That goes directly underneath that, right there. Nope. Right there. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay, yo, huge. Absolutely huge. Okay. So we got that. Now we got to do the shading around it, which is bottom and right. Because light bulb is like somewhere over here or something, shining this way. Okay. Now we just did Turtwig. We do Chimchar next. Boo doo 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 doo. Okay, not a shiny, so we reset on that one. Boom, there we go. Okay. So let's see, we gotta have those three. Okay. Two right there. And then that shade. Is that right? Yep. And then just 3 vertical. Just right here. Identical. There we go. That's good. Okay. Then next, all we need is just this, because we don't even have to worry about shading. And that's, oh wait, it's just that? Oh, cool. That's cool. Right there. Okay. And that, I believe, is the entire supermarket. Wait, there's one itty-bitty piece. My bad. The tree. I forgot the tree. Okay. Tree. Right there. Okay. There we go. Then we just got to furnish the... Then we just got to populate it. It's completely furnished. It just now needs to be populated. We need to do this 3 more times, so we're doing the furnishing first. Okay, that's the template. That's the map. And that's Supermarket 1. Supermarket 1, okay. Piplup next. Okay, this looks like a regular Piplup. Okay. So we reset. There we go. Okay, the map. Okay. I need to add another warp point right here. Create new map. And I want it like this one. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Expand it 2, 10, and 11. There we go. And actually, I totally forgot. Do I need to move the entrance of mine at all? That's the master copy. That's the regular one. No, I don't have to move the entrance at all. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I need to grab this, put this there, grab this, put this there, grab this, put that along the top. Okay. And then we got a corner piece there, and a corner piece there. Okay. We got this, which needs to go right there. Plant. Right there. Okay. We need this. Right there, right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Well, we just did those two, so now we're on to Turtwig again. So here we go. And we just barely hit the hour mark, so we're doing pretty good, Does not look shiny in me, but we shall see. Okay. I don't know. Okay, anyway. That is a reset Aruni. Boom, there we go. And now we need the cash register, that's right. No, sorry, this. Right there, there we go, okay. And then we need the vending machines, is that right? Yeah, not vending machines, they're not vending machines. The coolers, 3 coolers. And then 2 shelves. Right there, good. Need this right there. And then this right there. There we go, okay. Oh my gosh, I used the D-pad again. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. There we go. And then I need these 2 right there. And I need to find the specific ones. These ones are difficult. So right and left. Okay. Right and left. Okay. So this one's the left one. This one right here is the right one. Okay. Now I just gotta do the shading. And I believe that is it. So let's do the shading. Horizontal. 1 piece. Vertical. Okay, hold up. We just did Turtwig, so we're doing Chimchar next. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. I should probably save, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should probably save. Save that. Okay. Ba-da ba-ba-da ba ba ba-ba-da ba ba-ba-da do ba-ba-da ba ba-ba-da ba. Okay. And under there we just need half one right there, and then a horizontal one, and then a vertical one. Okay. And then I need, whoops, put those there. I need that one there, and that one along there. Okay, and I think that's all the shading we need. Okay. Good, good, good. Very good, very good. Okay. That's 2 completely furnished. We need a 3rd one now. New tab, put you there. Put this right there. Create new window. And right there, boom. There we go. So we just did Chimchar, so we're doing Piplup next. Okay. Horse. Or ponytail, rather. Or a Mudsdale. Could be a Mudsdale. I feel like a ponytail. It doesn't feel like it's heavy, and the stuff don't feel heavy enough to be a Mudsdale. There we go. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So need this expanded by 2. There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can get as much done as I can on my own without looking at a reference. That goes there. That one goes there. Okay, I need this goes right there. Plant, right there. Plant, right there. And then it's like this. Across there, there we go, okay. I need the poster. Not quite there, but there. There we go. I need the cash register. And then 3 of the coolers. And 2 of the display coolers. Okay. We just did Piplup, so we're doing Turtwig next. Okay. And this goes there, and then this goes not there. There we go. Okay, Turtwig does not look shiny to me, so we reset. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Okay, this goes there. I think that one is right, and that one is left. That looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Yes, that is right. That is correct. Okay. Alright, and now we just need the shading. And that goes there. I need horizontal one. There. I need the dot right there, and then horizontal. Oh, sorry, that's vertical. That one's horizontal. And the dot, and then we need the vertical. Going up, and then I need the 3/4 right there. Horizontal. And I think the shading is done. Let's see. Okay. That all looks good to me. Let me know if I'm missing something, guys. Please let me know if I'm missing something. But that one is the third one completely furnished now. So that's good. We got the template and the 3 furnished. Okay. So we just did Turtwig, so we'll do Chimchar now. Not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. Boom, there we go. Okay. So now that we got that, we need to populate it. So this guy, hi there, may I help you? Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Potion. Okay. Where's the shopkeeper MC? This guy is 19 on 6-4. So let me do this. On this, go to 19. He's 6'4", look around. So let's go to the other ones. See this one. I'm at 6'4", and he's look around. I don't think I need to put 1-1 on it because he's just gonna be like turning in circles. He's not gonna be wandering around, right? This guy right here, yeah, he's not wandering around, he's looking around. Okay. Okay, and he has a dialogue box that we're going to copy. And then in here, we're going to put that dialogue box right there. There we go. Okay. Alright. So we just did Chimchar. So we'll do Piplup next. And let's see if Piplup is shiny or not. Okay. It's a female Piplup, but it is not shiny. Let me triple check just to be sure. Triple checking. No sparkle, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. got that guy. We need to put him right here then. 6'4". Look around. Nope. Look around. There we go. Put you right there. You need to be at look around. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's one NPC down. Another NPC right here. He's at 8-2. He's number 18, so we can. Is it 18? Is at 8-2, and he just has this. Okay. Oh, I see both these NPCs. I never noticed this before. But both these NPCs are talking about Magikarp. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. Let's see. Piplup's turn. And let's see if we get a shiny Piplup. I don't believe we did Piplup. Oh, wait, did we just do Piplup? I feel like we just did Piplup. Okay. Well, it was not a shiny Piplup, I don't believe, right? Yeah, they look normal to me. Okay. But that is, in fact, a reset. We're going to do Turtwig again, and so it's going to be turn to reset 36. Okay. We got that. Let me grab this dialogue. Copy that. Whoops. Okay. Just copy. Okay, okay. We copied that, right? Is different dialogue? Okay. Okay, and then let's see. Is that 8-2? Okay. 8-2. And then what was this? It's just look around. Okay. So you also need to be look around. Okay. Okay. So put you at 8-2. Switch you to look around. And post that. And then final one. Put you at 8-2. Have you be... Okay, hold up. So now we're doing Turtwig. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Doesn't look shiny to me. Okay, it is not shiny. Okay, let's add another one. Boom. What? Plus one. There we go. 3,136 resets. Let's go. Okay, so we got that guy to look around. Post that. Okay, that is all the regular NPCs. Now I just need this guy. This guy is a store owner. I don't know what the clone option does. I don't want him to have a typical one, but I do want to have him look the same. So he's going to be none NPC item trainer mart. Trader, tutor. Why does it look like a Torchic? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Why is it a Torchic? Why doesn't it give me the option to change it? I need change! I need change! Let me think. Okay, well we just did Turtwig, so we're doing Chimchar next, and then Piplup. Okay. Okay, no shiny Chimchar, so we reset. Okay. Add one. Okay. What? Number 25. I guess I could put in the Torchic and then just change it to be 25. 25. There we go. Right here. The Torchic. Change it to be 25. And then here. Put in the Torchic. Change it to be 25. This is kind of new territory for me. This is kind of new territory, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what I am doing. Hi there, how may I help you? Shop Pokeball, Potion, and Antidote. Please come again. Okay. What do I want them to have access to? I want them to have access to Great Balls and Ultra Balls. Let me look at his thing. Let's see. Get quest log state. Okay. So it's Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball. Potion, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Max Potion, Full Restore. I think having access to basically every item would be really good. I don't see any problem with that, really. Okay. We just did Chimchar, so it's Piplup next. Okay. Well. There we go. Okay. Not a shiny, so we reset. I love this new monitor, by the way. It looks so clear. It looks so good. Alright, let's see. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Super Potion, Potion, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Max Potion, Full Restore, Revive, Antidote, Paralyze Heal, Awaken Bird, Heal, Ice Heal, Full Heal, Escape Rope, Repel, Super Repel, Max Repel. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Will that work? Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Potion, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Max Potion, Full Restore, Revive, Antidote, Paralyze Heal, Awakening, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Full Heal, Escape Rope, Repel, Super Repel, and Max Repel. Okay. Good. That's what I want for a typical shop. For this guy, I need to do the same thing. For this guy, I need to do the same thing. Okay. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay. I think we're done with the shops. I think the shops are all done. They're fully populated. So I just did that, so it needs to go back to Turtwig again. Okay. I feel like we're done with the shops. I feel like we're pretty good with the shops. Should be anyway. Should be. Okay. It's not a shiny, so we reset. Just triple checking real quick. Boom. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay. All right. So now that we have the shops all done and the Pokemon centers all done, we save that. Shop template can close. And there we have it. All 3 Pokemon centers and all 3 shops are good. Okay. Wait, hold on. Move that so I can scooch over a bit without ruining anything. Okay. Alright. Now that we have that, we need to decide what we want to do for this next area. These guys should... Okay. They do the battle. Would you like to join us? Excellent. I think, yeah. I think those guys are all good. I think we tested that before, and I think they're all fine. I think those that sold in the dark are just fine. Chimchar's next. No, I said Chimchar is next. Stop forcing it to go down, you dumb controller! Ugh! Okay. Anyway, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Okay, not a shiny, and we reset. Alright, there is Blaine down here. That's Cappy B. I'm trying to think of some dialogue that I would love to do for Cappy B. Let me think. How do I want this interaction to work? As I want Cappy to be able to fight you right here. And he's gonna have level 40s, all with just explosion. The Alolan Golem is gonna have Galvanize, and the other ones are gonna have a normal gem. So actually, can I give them a No Melberry, Energy Power, Gallenberry? Is there no gem? Glittering Mail, Orange Mail. Really? There's no normal gem. I thought normal gem was in this. I guess I was wrong. I guess I was mistaken. Piplup's next up. I guess. Ah, dang. I was hoping normal gem would work. Okay. No Piplup. No shiny Piplup, I should say. So, yes. I am curious. Items. Hold effect. Let me type in gem. Boost bug type moves, fighting, flying. Heal when strike an enemy. Dragon, ghost, ground. Hold effect gem. I guess it doesn't have gems in this. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Oh well. We'll still have the explosion with some rather powerful Pokemon. Which I am okay with. I'm okay with them only having explosion. But I do need to look up explosion. And they should only have the move explosion. Okay, I'm trying to think of some story-wise of how I want this to play out. Doing Turtwig next. How do I want this to work? I want Cappy to come back a couple of times, potentially. Okay. So let's see. Like, hey there. Know anything about this specific bank? Let's see. Let's try this. Just go to him. Go to open a new tab. Yeah, we can exit out of that. Okay. Cappy B. I know there's a way for them to contact like the player. So let me grab you, open a new tab, and let me just see what that is. It's in brackets and it's player. Okay. Alright. Hey there, kid. What's your name? Nope, that's a curly bracket. Nope. Okay, whoops. I think I just messed up the code. Give me a second. Give me a half second. We just did Turtwix. We're doing Chimchar next. Okay. We're going to keep doing the resets on the Shiny Hunt as quickly as possible because I want to be able to get to 100 resets today. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay. That is not a shiny, so we reset. By the way, if I ever reset on a shiny, I have to eat a bell pepper. Just keep that in mind. No. You dumb piece of garbage, you. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, sorry. Shift. Hold up, go over. And then just get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I fixed it. Okay. There it is. And it's just player, regular player. Okay, so it's player. Okay. We're good. We're good. Player, huh? Well, player. Know anything about what do you think? I'm gonna say the Pokemon League Bank. See, Piplup. Okay. Let's look at Piplup next. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Not quite at. We're almost at an hour and a half. We're not quite at 150, but we're kind of close to it. So we should be getting there kind of soonish. I feel like. Whoops. Pokemon. How do you spell league? Let's see. Pokemon League. Okay. L-E-A. Oh, wait, I actually did have it right. U-E. Whoops. That's not how you spell hey, by the way. There we go. Hey there, kid. What's your name? So-and-so, huh? Hey, how are you doing? Oh, hello, Moondrop Soulheart. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Hold up. Add two there. Hold up, we gotta do one of them. Oh, it's Piplup next. All right, let's do Piplup then. We're gonna be focusing on Piplup. Can I stop having my controller drift freaking downwards? There we go. We got 2 stream points. Let's go. Okay, let's see. It is not a shiny, so we reset. All right. Boom. Add one to the reset counter. Let me just go here. Pause the music because we got some emojis to play. Nice. One more. Nice. That blast your eardrums. There we go. There's our emojis. I'm tired. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. Dude, Go to sleep. Go get some sleep. You don't have to be here. Like, leave. Go get some sleep. But I do appreciate the vote and the stream points. I do greatly appreciate it. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming by. At least, if not just to say hi, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. Well, so-and-so, know anything about the Pokemon League Bank? Like... stuff like... oh... stuff like... oh, I don't know. Which wall is... oh, okay, hold up. We're gonna pip up again. You won't believe what time I went to bed and woke up. Oof. Let me guess. You went to bed at 5 and woke up at 7. Or you went to bed at 3 and woke up at 5. Or 4 and 6. See? Nope. Okay. Boom. That's another reset of Rooney. I went to bed at 3 a.m. after watching Murder Drones and woke up at 5 a.m. Oof. Murder Drones. That's this, like, I've heard of that series before. That's the same people that made The Amazing Digital Circus. And they're making more stuff, too. They do a lot of passion projects. Like, they have stories they want to tell, and they're going to tell the stories they want to. And I think it's kind of cool. Yes! Yeah! I know. I haven't seen Murder Drones, but I do know of it. I just haven't seen it. It's a little bit too much for me, I think. Amazing Digital Circus is a little bit of a stretch, but it's still fun. I do enjoy the Amazing Digital Circus, at least a little bit, but it's kind of stretches my tolerance level a little bit. I don't know. Okay, it's like almost like a psychological horror. All right, that's fun. It's fun. Like, oh, I don't know, which wall is the weakest? I stayed up watching episode 1, a little bit of 7, and then sleep. Through a little bit of 7, and then sleep. Dang. How many episodes of Murder Drones are there? I don't know how many episodes there are. Gooseworks. That's the storyteller Gooseworks. Gooseworks has stories that they want to tell. I don't know if they're doing Murder Drones. They're the ones that do... Gooseworks is the one that does the story of The Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know if Gooseworks did Murder Drones. I don't know. I didn't count. Oh, gotcha. No worries. No worries, dude. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Stuff like, oh, I don't know, which wall is the weakest? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Wait, we gotta do proper caps. Alright, there we go. Stuff like, oh, I don't know, which wall is the weakest? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, we're doing Piplup again. Yoink! Hey, we're currently writing Cappy B's dialogue, and I'm trying to figure out like a good fluid motion for the way I want it to sound. Okay, it's not a shiny, so we reset, and boom, there we go. Okay. I love murder drones because there's monsters behind the scenes causing murder on other robots. Ooh, oh, gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, why are you looking at me like that? Okay, let's see. Hey there, kid. What's your name? So-and-so, huh? Well, so-and-so. Know anything about the Pokemon League Bank? Stuff like, oh, I don't know, which wall is the weakest? Why are you looking at me like that? Wait, how do you spell psycho? Real quick. Psycho. There we go. Alright. And there's a lot of oil, which is there... Well, actually... And so much... Yeah, I kind of know the premise behind it, I believe. I think I know the premise behind it. There are robots that were sent to this one place to build it, and then they wanted to deactivate those robots, so they sent other robots to go hunt them down and kill them. And then those robots are slowly dying unless they just kill and eat them, so they're like vampires. Stuff like that. Like I said, it's a little bit too much for me, but it's an interesting concept. It's very interesting. Okay. I didn't quite catch if it was sparkling. It doesn't look shiny, but I want to triple check. Bum 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 bum. Okay. It is not a shiny Piplup, so we reset. Their heads and bodies are shown even. Yeah. Yeah. They show corpses, I think. All right. Let's see. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not some psycho that. I'm not some psycho that wants to break into the bank. Give me a second. Interrogation. Okay. Capital W, capital... Okay. Let's see. Hey there, kid. What's your name? So-and-so, huh? Well, so-and-so. Know anything about the Pokemon League Bank? Stuff like, oh, I don't know. Which wall is the weakest? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not some psycho that wants to break into the bank. What's with all the questions? Is this an interrogation? Alright. Let's do another shiny. Ba-da-ba. Or another reset for a shiny. But we didn't get the shiny. So it's another reset. Boom! We're now at 150. We're halfway through. You stop now. What? What? Why do I stop? We're still doing the shiny hunt. Let's see. What's with all the questions? Is this an interrogation? Now I could have a split branch right here if it's a boy or girl and say I don't like your tone boy or I don't like your tone girl. But if I do that, I feel like it's gonna mess up the battle mechanic. So I don't want to mess with that. Repeating, stop. You stop now. Repeating the same words. Oh, I'm trying to make sure that the story flows. You know, trying to make it cohesive, make it make sense. You know, make it fun. In order to do that, you gotta repeat it. Make sure it looks right. Make sure it sounds right, and you can catch errors as well. Like, hey there, kid. I said that 3 times before I realized that hey was spelled with an R instead of an E. So there's a method to the madness. It's called madness. Alright, pimple up. Here we go. Boom. But yeah. There's a reason for it. And it's to help me catch any errors. And I'll probably still miss some errors. My head's still a little fuzzy. So I probably will still miss some things and not get other things. But trust me, there's a reason for it. I'll be back. I need to finish episode 7. Alright, yo, have fun, dude. And thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let me think. Okay. I don't like your tone. Let me think. Okay, let's think here. Let's think. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not some psycho that wants to break into the bank. What's with all the questions? Is this an interrogation? I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone, kid. He's acting like hecka sus. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. Switch to the other hand for just a second. And... boom, there we go. Another reset of Rooney. Alright, let's think. See, I don't like your tone, kid. I think I'll teach you a lesson. Who you're dealing with. Okay, let's do this. Do you know who you... I don't like your tone, kid. Do you know who you're dealing with? I want him to see you, talk to you, and then initiate the battle. But I want him to do stuff in between it. So actually, there are some trainers, right, that... let's see, hold up. I want to take a look at one trainer in particular at the end of Nugget Bridge. Because he's a trainer that will battle you. Because he asks you to join Team Rocket. So I need to look at him, look at his code, and see how that'll work. Because I want to do something similar. Because he talks to you and then gives you a nugget, and then talks to you some more, and then the battle initiates. Piplup is not shiny, unfortunately. Okay, let's go all the way over to Nugget Bridge. All the way up here. This guy right here. Okay, let's see. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. Okay, there's a lot of code to sift through here. So let's see. If compare.go to section 1. Lock place player message box. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Lock all, go to this one. Text color, call section 3. Which is face player. Return, message box default. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. And it calls a different section. Okay, Piplup once again, because it's the only one with a vote. We're gonna keep doing Piplup then. Bum 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 bum. Okay, not a shiny, so we reset. It's gonna take a little bit, but we can try and catch up. Call this section. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay. You need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Wait message, play song, encounter, Rocket, set var. Single battle, no intros. That's it. Single battle, no intros. And then that's just a lose box. Ah, you are good. Fine, here's your nugget. And you get a big nugget. Through your ability, you'd be... Okay. I don't need that one anymore. Okay, let's do Penguino. And let's see. Okay, not a shiny. So we reset. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's see. What if I do... take this... copy... bring it down to here. Post that right there. And then right here, instead of this, I erase this. And I just do message box NPC. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then right here, I need... Whoops. Okay, hold up. Do another Piplup. I'm gonna have him do send the message box, and then do like a dance thing, and then battle you. And I'm gonna see if it's gonna require multiple battles or not. Hey. Not a shiny Piplup. I'm just gonna triple check. Okay, not a shiny. Boom. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 100 resets. My eyes are getting pretty tired today. They're getting even more tired. Whew, okay. Do this, and then I need another text box. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. It's okay if a tiny bit's hanging over the edge. Okay. Okay. And let's go there. And let's see if we get a shiny Piplup. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm trying to think of the dialogue. Excuse me, the dialogue to give Cappy. To make it like to make it a fun dialogue, you know? To make it fun and enjoyable. Okay. C to the A to the PPY. C to the A to the PPY. My name's Captain Blossom. Now get ready to cry. Okay. We're gonna keep going with Piplup in the shiny on after all, but I like this. I'm excited to see Captain Blastum in this, and I hope I can do him justice because he's a fantastic guy, and I hope I can make this really fun as well. That's my goal, is to make this really fun. But I do need to test out this as well. Okay. C to the A to the PPY. My name's Captain Blossom. Now get ready to cry. Okay. So right here, I need to do an NPC movement. And I want him to just kind of spin in a circle. And I need to go look at an NPC that moves. So I need to go to... Let's go to Route 3. So it's not going to Route 3. Or it was that Route 3. That was probably Route... No, that's not Route 3. Go to Route 3. I clicked on it. It's not just not going. It's a little frustrating. Oh well, it's been open long enough. I guess it makes sense. I'm going to save what I have so far. Okay, not a shiny Piplup, but we're going to keep on resetting. Let's go Pewter City. I'd like to go jump to Pewter City, please, and thank you. Hexmaniac Advance, you absolutely suck. You know that? You absolutely suck. Alright. Go all the way down here, just so I can look at Professor Oak's coding. So right here. Not move dot player. Place face down, exclamation point. Apply movement 3. Okay, so it's apply movement. Okay. Got it. So now I gotta figure out which one he is. Alright, let's go over here. Pipple up. Alright. And okay, not a shiny, so we reset. There we go. We're almost at 60 resets today. That's kind of nuts. So it's apply movement. That's what we need to focus on, is apply movement. What NPC number is he? ID 13. So apply movement 13. Apply movement 13. Auto. I gotta put in that. Okay. Okay, I want him to fast face up. Face up fast. Face right. Fast. Face down fast. And then face left fast. Okay. Yep, we're looking for a Piplup. We're looking for a shiny Piplup. I'd love a shiny Piplup, by the way. I'd absolutely love a shiny Piplup. Okay. We're now at 1,000. Sorry, we're now at 3,160 resets. Nutsoid. Absolutely nutsoid. Alright. Well, let's keep going, though. Face up fast, face right fast, face down fast, face left fast. I need to do this. Fast. Because I want him to spin around in a circle. And then spin around back around. So it goes up, right, down, left. So then it'll be down. Face down. So it goes up, right, down, left, then down, right, down, right. So it's up, right, down, left, down, right, up, left. Face up. Fast, and then face wait, can I just have him do spin? Maybe I can have him do spin. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Up, and then we face left fast. Is there a spin one? Disable jump landing ground effect. Step Slide. Walk slowly. Walk in place. Space left. Okay. Let's see. So far, this is what I have for him. Hey there, kid. What's your name? So-and-so, huh? Well, so-and-so. Know anything about the Pokemon League Bank? Stuff like, oh, I don't know, which wall is the weakest? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not some psycho that wants to break into the bank. What's with all the questions? Is this an interrogation? I don't like your tone. Do you know who you're dealing with? And they just spin, and it spins around like this and then spins back around. C to the A to the PPY. My name's Captain Blossom Nugget, ready to cry. And then, when he's defeated, I need a dialogue for when he's defeated as well. So let's do Penguino. Pup, 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 pup. Pengu, Pengu. Alright, well, we're 2 hours in so far. And it actually looks like we are within the margins of potentially getting it done in in about 3 hours. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Well, that's another reset though, so boom, right there. Do, 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 do. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Moondrop Soul Heart. Welcome, welcome. There's 8 episodes and I watched all of them. Yo, awesome, dude. Hope you enjoyed them. We're still doing the shiny hunt. We're still hunting for a shiny Piplup. Get blasted, punk. Wait. There we go. No shiny Piplup. So we reset. Okay. Alright. And then he just goes, psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me, okay? Okay. I have Cappy made. I don't know how well it will work. But I do have him made. So, this is now saved. So now I'm going to go to my safety folder. And my Pokemon Fire Red, Radical Red. Here we go. Sweet, sweet violence and murder drones. Okay, let's go to Piplup here. I want to back up this file just in case so I don't corrupt anything. 64 Fire Red, modified, original. It's the original Fire Red. This is modified. And then I have the saves there. Then I have the reset temp. Okay. That Piplup is not shiny, so we reset. click on temp. I'm going to delete this. Take this. Copy. Paste. And there, K. So now I have a backup folder. So that should be okay. That should work. Okay. So now I need to see. Target bank is that. Its target bank is 3-2 target 14. Okay, so it's 3-2 target 14. That's what I need. 3-2 target 14. Let's go to here. Open a new tab. It's to be 3-2 target 14. And then I need to put down an item right there. Let's move it over there. Nope, we're doing Piplup. And I need to give it a ghost Pokemon. Because Cappy's Pokemon, I don't think have any moves yet. Okay. That's not a shiny, so we reset. Okay, I just want to see if he rotates. So let's go here, open a new tab. I think it's... Give Pokemon. We're going to do a Blastoise, level 100. Carrying a Citrus Berry. There we go. Okay. And you should be able to just go there, grab the Blastoise, and then immediately go fight Cappy. Okay. Just gonna save. Okay. We're gonna do this one last reset. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom or to the restroom, and then we'll come back, test this out, and see what happens. I no idea what's gonna happen. Absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. But I'm a little excited for it. And very nervous. Very nervous that I might have broken something. Then again, I'm always nervous that I've broken something in this thing. Okay. That's the reset. Alright, enjoy the music. I shall return. I have returned. Hello, I is back. Alright. Let's keep going, shall we? Alright, I think this should be good. So let's play and let's just see what happens. I'm gonna shrink this down to about that size. There. Okay, we're gonna speed through this real quick. Okay, name is A. And do green. Okay. Okay, no. I'm going to do difficulty options. We need to set it to easy so that I can actually attack, just in case. Easy mode is set. Okay, done. And done. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I gotta focus on Piplup real quick. And let's see. Okay, the Piplup does not look shiny. Okay, it does not, so we reset. I think I'll turn on the brightness a little bit of my thing. There we go, that's a little bit better. On my eyes, anyway. Let me know if you guys can see me okay, if you want me to turn the light back up. Alright. So now we're going to go down to here. I just want to test out the NPC and see if it behaves the way I want it. It's supposed to. We'll get 2 Blastoises. 3 just in case. Okay. We'll go up into here. This should bring us to the mart right there. Okay. Alright, let's test this out. Walks up. Oh, he just hovers. Okay. Hey there, kid. What's your name? A, huh? Well, A, know anything about the Pokemon League bank? Stuff like, oh, I don't know, which wall is the weakest? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not some psycho that wants to break into the bank. What's with all the questions? Is this an interrogation? I don't like your tone, kid. Do you know who you're dealing with? C to the A to the PPY. My name's Captain Blossom. I'm gonna get ready to cry. Okay, that kind of worked. I think I want it to be a little bit slower, but that did kind of work. Instead of it being fast, we're just gonna do regular. Because he literally just went brrr, he literally went brrr. That was so funny. Okay, so we can change the directions. He still battles us. That's good to know. Okay, that Piplup was not shiny, so we reset. There we go. Okay, you were challenged by Pokemon trainer Cappy B. We sent out Golem. We send out Blastoise. He has 6 Pokemon, so glad we grabbed multiple Blastoise. Crit, super effective, and he faints. Sends out Alolan Executor. Oh, he does have moves. Okay. Hydro Pump missed. Hydro Pump missed again. Landed a Hydro Pump. And then the Wood Hammer knocks him out. Okay. Hisuian Electrode. We Hydro Pump. Knock him out. Sandstream. Alright. I'm going to do Rain Dance. Stealth Rocks. Yeah, because I don't need to go to Pokemon. I need to switch to this Blastoise. Took damage via Stealth Rocks. Hydro Pump. Azalf. And Mega Metagross. Okay. You have defeated Pokemon trainer Cappy B. Alright, hold up. We gotta pull out a Piplup first and see if it's shiny. If not, we gotta reset. Okay. And then, boom, that's another reset. Get blasted, punk! Wait. That worked perfectly. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Okay. I think I know how to fix this. We're going to fix this similar to the way we fixed the other one. So I'm going to exit out of this. And I'm going to first minimize that. And then we're going to pull up. Oh, wait. I accidentally exited out of the safety folder. And the Pokemon Fire Red folder as well. That is my bad. That is my bad. Okay. So I need to go to Radical Red here. Take this and delete it. And then under Fire Red, Modified, Reset, Control C, Control V. There we go. Minimize both of these. And then reopen up Hexmaniac Advanced. And we'll grab Piplup real quick. There we go. That, go back to Hexmaniac Advanced and pull that back up. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see. Piplup! Tis a normal Piplup. Okay, that is 3,170 resets. Okay, we need to go back up to Cappy and edit a little bit. Edit his coding a little bit. So let me see. What did I do for their code? Oh, I just had them do everything in one go for their... Okay. I think the way they did it with the other guys, they had them just flat out disappear. Okay, so and this one we're gonna get rid of the fasts. Okay. Okay. So we got rid of the fast, so he should spin at a much more reasonable rate. Alright. There's another reset. There we go. Okay. Let's think. I definitely need to put a check at the beginning. What if I did a battle with no intro? Do you guys think that might work? I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna go to my set folder, my Pokemon Rogue folder. I can delete this, grab this, copy, and then paste right in there. Okay. I'm trying to think. I could try this single battle no intro and see if that works. That might fix it. I doubt it, but it might. Okay, that's another reset. Boom. So now I've just saved what I have right now. So now I can edit it any way I want. So right here, I'm gonna put message box NPC auto. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this, put that right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab this. No intro. No intro. Okay. And then I'm gonna get rid of this top one. Okay, and then I can get rid of this. Right here. And then just post that there, and then I can get rid of there we go. That might work. I don't know, but it might. So I'm going to reset up everything. We're going to run a couple of experiments. We could try putting a flag in there. Flag might work. Wish I did know how to make a legit flag. I'm just making like temporary flags of my own. Okay. Let's go to here. That one's number 4. That one's number 14. And it's 3-2. There's number 14. Okay. I'm going to add an item here. And then give Blastoise. Hold up. Gonna do Piplup search now. Piplup search! Piplup search. Okay. Okay. That's another reset of Rooney. Okay. We're almost 25 resets away. Okay. They made Blastoise at level 100. Giving him a citrus berry. Okay. I'm gonna save and play. Okay. I'm gonna select no. Difficulty. Easy. Done and done. Let's go around here, spam through that. Go down here, grab 6 Blastoise. Walk up to here. Okay, Piplup. And let's see. Do we get the pretty penguino? Do we get the sickly penguino? I think it's green. No, it's just a slightly lighter shade of blue, so it's more pretty, I guess. I don't know. Okay, not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. We actually haven't had any shiny Starly either, so there is that, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, walk forward. I'm going to save. It's right here, and this is just purely for testing purposes. Just to test stuff. It's gonna take a while to save, I guess. There we go, we saved the game! Yippee! Okay. Let's see how this works. I love how he just levitates towards you. Okay. Okay, he does it. Okay, I gotta do slow then. Because he literally did the again. C to the A to the PPY. My name's Captain Buzz. I'm gonna get ready to cry. Okay. Let's see if this works any differently. Hopefully it does. Okay. The pretty penguino. Let's see. Looks the same to me. Okay. Alright, that's another reset. We're going to keep going until we get to 3,200 resets. Alright, we're going to do this and just hydro pump. Okay, so we're going to go to here. Switch to a different Blastoise then. Going to take some damage from Stealth Rocks. And then we Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump again. Azoth, Hydro Pump again. Send a Gigalith, send a Sandstorm. So we do Rain Dance. Okay. Go to here. Go to here. And then we Hydro Pump, like so. Hydro Pump like so. There we go. Get blasted, punk! Wait, okay. Moment of truth. Right here. Okay. Okay, let's see, do we get the pretty penguino? The pretty penguino! Ugh. Okay, that is not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. Psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me, okay? He instantly throws you back into battle again. That's kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Okay. So he instantly throws you back into the same battle. I guess it doesn't show him as being defeated. So I think Maybe something we could try. Let's see. That's the Blastoise. Something we could try is... some of the gym leaders have certain coding in them. Like Brock here has defeated Trader Liam. So I think I just need to do that. After this, after the message box, I think I need to go right here. Put defeated trainer Cappy B. Okay. And let's see if that works. That might work. I don't know if it will, but it might. It might. Okay, that penguin looks the same. Okay, no shiny once again. Let's reset. Boom, there we go. Okay, I'm going to save this and then play. Okay, I'm going to go back up here just in case to reset him. Okay. Now we hydro pump. Hydro pump. Hydro pump. Hydro pump. Rain dance. Okay. And we hydro pump again. Detect. Nice. Alright, Pokemon. Uproar. Future Sight hit. Hydro pump. Metagross. Hydro pump. Okay. Let's see what happens. Gigalith. Oh wait, there's one more. My bad. Get blasted, punk! Wait. Okay. Psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me, okay? Alright, hold up. We gotta do the Piplup first. We gotta open up the Piplup Pokeball. And then we can look at this. See, it looks like the conversation did work right there. Let's see if adding the tag of he's defeated works. Okay. That Piplup looks regular. So I'm gonna reset. There we go. Okay, let's hope. No, it instantly throws you into battle again. My guess is that it doesn't do this yet. Maybe if I put it right there, maybe that'll work. Let me just do that though. I don't think that'll work. Just because I think I'll just do the text box regardless. Alright, well I gotta switch to this Blastoise now. And now we're gonna do the Piplup. Okay. Okay. Not a shiny, so we reset. Boom, there we go. 3,180 resets. Get blasted, punk. Wait. No. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay. So adding this condition doesn't seem to help anything. I think it does this, the get blasted punk, and then it does this, which is the message box for this area, but it doesn't do any more coding after that. It detracts them. I think I would put in set so-and-so does this, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. I guess what I could do is I could do this. I could do section 1 right there. Okay, hold up, let's get another piplup. I'm kind of understanding how the coding works, how it reads it. I think I'm kind of understanding how it reads it. So if I'm not mistaken, then I believe that was not a shiny piplup, unfortunately, because it did not sparkle. Shiny teeth, that sparkle! That one didn't sparkle. There we go. I believe section 1 here. Something. So in section 0, right here, I can do if dot compare go to temp 0 is less than 2, then condition value pointer. Okay. Then we're going to have you jump to section 1. I believe that should be right. Yes. If it's less than 2, go to section 1. Okay, now hold up. Another piplup. That one is not shiny, so we reset. Okay, and then in section 1, before even this goes, we're going to do and then right here, I'm going to do this. Set var temp 0 to 2. And then right here, if compare if temp 0 is equal to 2, I'm gonna have you go to section 2. In section 1, it's gonna set it to 2, and he's gonna talk to you. And then down here, I'm going to put section 2. And I'm going to do defeat trainer. Hold up. Piplup is coming on out again. Yippee! Do we get that pretty penguino, please?
Please. Please.
Nope.
Please. Please. Must make peace. Please.
Alright, there's another reset for us. Defeat trainer. Cappy B. And then end. Okay. I'm going to save this. And I'm going to see if this will work. I don't know if it will, but we can try. There, kid, what's your name? How? Okay. Cappy B. Okay. I'm going to start off with a rain dance, because why not? Stealth rocks. And then we just hydro pump all of his Pokemon. Executor. Which in the rain actually does kill it. One shot. Electrode. Azulf. Metagross. Which we miss. Then we hydro pump again. Okay. Hold up. We choose the pretty penguino. Come on. I just select it. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's another reset of Rooney, because that one was not shiny. Alright, and we hydro pump once again. Get rid of the Gigalith. Get blasted, punk! Wait. Okay. Psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me, okay? So that worked. Kind of. But now we're stuck in that loop of he sees us continually. And we can't move. Okay. So in that case, in section 2, you can do defeat cap. Actually, I wonder if I do... if I put that right there, what would happen? Okay. 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 That it actually did the battle, which I'm a little surprised at, but grateful, because I think that solves it. I believe that solves it. We may not have to do the temp at all. We may not have to put the condition in there at all. Okay, that was not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. I'm going to lead off with Rain Dance. Stealth Rocks is fine. Oh, it has a chance to kill him. But he only has Nose Woodhammer, so that's fine. Okay. Let's go here. Just switch to this Blastoise. Blast Punk, wait. Okay, no, hold up. Okay. So let me get rid of this. And this. And this. Just put defeated in there. Get rid of this section too. Okay, hold up. Another Piplup. Okay. That did not sparkle. So we'll reset. I'm just going to triple check real quick. Okay, yeah, it didn't sparkle. Get rid of section 2 altogether then. Okay, and let me just try adding that and see what happens, because he'll still do the battle. It looks like he'll still do the battle. Does it just ignore the defeat Captain Blastum? I think it might just ignore the defeat Captain Blastum. Pokemon. Okay. Okay, that doesn't... Okay, so that bit of code literally doesn't do anything at all. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well... let's open up another Piplup, shall we? We're just kind of poking things and seeing what works and what doesn't. Okay, that's not a shiny, so we reset. Okay. 13 more resets left. This. This is the safety folder, so I'm gonna copy this. Just copy this. And in this, just paste that right there. Replace. There we go. Reopen up Hexmaniac Advanced. Open that up, and then go to Hex right here, and boom, there we go. Okay. So I think I do have to add the different sections into it then. Okay. Alan's another reset of Rooney. Just triple checking. Okay. I have an idea. Let's do this. Section 1. You can do right here. If dot compare dot go to temp 0 is less than 2, I'm going to have you go to section 1. And then if the compare new temp 0 is equal to 2, go to section 2. Okay. I wonder if I could delete a certain NPC. Maybe that'll would work. Okay. Not a shiny. So we reset. Okay. Section 2. Okay. There's hide sprite NPC. Let me just type in NPC and just see what pops up. Okay, Piplup again. 11 more resets to go. Okay. Not a shiny, so we reset. I'm not seeing any sparkles, so no shinies so far. I'm not seeing any sparkles, so no shinies so far. NPC item count, move NPC. Could do move NPC. He's ID 13. So if it moves, say to the right, let's see. Turn, let's see, face right. Hold up. Another penguino. Yo, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. But we're like 10 resets away, so we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay. There's the Piplup. Just not shiny. No sparkle. So that's not a shiny. Okay. Add 1 to that. Okay. That's right. And then just move, right? No, it's walk. Walk right. Walk right. Okay. And then here, I'm gonna click on this. It's wall 1. I want him to have an elevation of 0. Okay. Okay. I go back down to Pewter City, or not Pewter City, Pallet Town. Sorry, Pallet Town. And down to here. I need to click on this. It needs to go to 32, target number 14. There we go. You need to add an item. But before that, I need to go to Piplup. Okay. Piplup is not shiny. No sparkle. Okay. We reset. Okay, and then this, I need to open this up and to give Blastoise. Give Blastoise 100 with a citrus berry. Okay. I'm going to save and then play. Okay. Play. Say new game. Just to be safe, make sure I got all those. Green. Okay. I want to click no. I want to go to difficulty. I want to go to easy. And then it's on easy. Okay, it's still on easy. Okay, we'll go to another Piplup. 8 resets, including this one left. Okay, Piplup does not look shiny. Does it sparkle, though? It does not sparkle in the sunlight. It is not a Twilight Vampire. It is not a Twilight Vampire. And done. Okay. I'm gonna grab 6 Blastoise. Bring us to here. Okay, and it'll take a little bit to save. We've hit the 3-hour mark! And we only have 7 resets left. That means about 15 more minutes on this live stream. That's it. About 15 more minutes on the live stream. Okay. Down, run into Cappy. Okay. I'm gonna start off with the Rain Dance because, of course, it starts off with Stealth Rocks. And then we go down to Hydro Pump and just start spamming Hydro Pump. Okay, hold up. We got another Piplup to look for. Another shiny Piplup to look for. Alright. Okay. It does not look shiny to me. Okay. And that is 3,194 resets. 6 more resets to go. Ooh, special defense increases a little bit. Not ideal. But I guess we still one-shot everything, so... Does outspeed. Chip damage. Rock slide, chip damage. There we go. Okay. No. Okay. So that is not what we want. Oh, I forgot to add this. My bad. Set var temp 0 to 2. I forgot to add that. Okay. All right. Another Piplup. I'm going to save. And I believe it should play right there. Okay. Send out Piplup again. It's not a shiny this time. We're going to keep sending out Piplup till we reach 3,200 resets or until we get a shiny. One of the two. Okay. Okay. First Rain Dance. Stealth Rocks we fight. We go to Hydro Pump and we just spam Hydro Pump now. Oh, that's right. Okay. I mean, why not? We might as well set up another Rain Dance. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Just for kicks and giggles. Blasted Punk. Wait. Okay. Oh, because it doesn't, because I have no idea where the trainer's going to be. Okay, but that does, he's back for, so I can work with that. That does seem to work because he does exclamation point, turns around and leaves. And if you try to talk to him again, he just moves further away. But unfortunately, he isn't, he actually isn't, behind the tree like I wanted him to be. Okay, well, it works. It does work. He just moves away instead. Okay, not a shiny, so we reset. And I can actually work with that. It's gotta be right here. I have that. Can do this. Message box. NPC. Auto. Just go away. There we go. Still testing some stuff. I want to see if he does the ending thing. Okay. Hold up. Switch this, and then go to Piplup here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do we get the shiny Piplup this time? No, we do not. Double check. No sparkle. Okay. That's another reset. 3 resets left, and I'm going to end the poll right here because I don't see us getting another vote, really. So we're just going to end the poll right there. Going to fight. Got to go down to Hydro Pump, and then just... Hydro Pump to get it over with. Get blasted, Punk. Wait. Okay. Does he actually do the line? No, he doesn't. Go away. Actually, no. I can change that then. So let's see if I do this. Just go away. And he moves into your square. Okay. Go away. Go away. Okay, you know what? That works. That works. I'm not going to have him do go away. I'm going to do this. Put that right there. There we go. Okay. It's going to face right and walk right. I like that. Okay. That'll work. Okay. I want to do this, though, but I want to change this to be slow. 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 Okay. Another Piplup. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da. It's been a while since we've heard this entire soundtrack, I'll be honest. Or this entire video. That's another reset, because it was not shiny enough. No sparkles. Alright, let's go here. Let's go slow. Add this slow. Add, whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Add this but slow. And add this but slow. Okay. Final bit. Let's see. So he should be able to just... Psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me, okay? And then he's just going to walk to the right. But instead of walk to the right, let's have him walk... Let's have him... face down. Then... walk down. Then... face... left. Then walk... left. So he's gonna go... So he's gonna look down, walk down, look left, walk left, and every time you go in between him or try to talk to him, he'll try and walk that way. That way he isn't walking into the other sections, he's walking off screen. The thing is that temp is only temporary. So... So if you go back, he might give you that same spiel again, but I don't think you'll have to fight him again. Oh wait, I totally missed. Missed that. It doesn't look shiny to me, but I totally missed the sparkle. Okay, it is not shiny. Alright, last reset! Alright, and I'm going to save this, and we're going to play. And I'm going to go down, battle him. Rain Dance first off. And just Hydro Pump his entire freaking team into non-existence. Then Woodhammer knocks him out. Missed that one. Okay, no more rain dance. Took a future sight. Switch to a different Blastoise. Stealth Rocks, Rock Slide. It's fine. Get Blasted Punk. Wait. Hey, again. Psst. Let's keep this conversation between you and me. Okay. And if you try and walk in front of him, psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me. And if you try and talk to him again, he goes, psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me. And then he just walks in the bush. And then he just disappears in there. So he is behind the tree line a little bit. I gotta do the above bit in a little bit, but for now, that should work. That should work for now, because you can no longer interact with him. But if I leave that, and then come back, he's right there. Okay. Let's see what happens if I go into the Pokemon Mart, and then come back out. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. So you don't have to battle him again, but he does repeat the dialogue. And that's okay. Hey there, kid, what's your name? Hey, how? Well, I know. Run League. You know what? I like that. Let's keep this conversation between you and me. Okay. So let me try doing this. And I want to see what his dance is. Okay. C to the A, as he's running around. C to the A to the PPY. My name's Captain Blossom Nugget, ready to cry. Okay. And then, okay. You know what? He's eccentric, but it works. And that is perfect for Cappy. So, let's do this last Piplup. And we'll be at 3,200 resets. I just have to basically copy this, go back to the reset, and then paste this into the reset folder. Okay. No shiny. Unfortunately, we did not get a shiny today, but that is a-okay. We had quite a bit of fun today. We did a lot today, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to grab the safety folder reset. Wait. Hold up. I gotta open up a note document real quick just to make sure I don't lose what I just copy and pasted. This we're going to copy, and this we're going to paste, replace, destination file, delete those, and then reopen up Hexmaniac Advance. Go here, and I'll let you guys see just the last bit of this. This is just the last bit of the live stream right here. Okay. Okay, there's no Pokeball there. This still leads to inside the neighbor's house now. So that's good. And then there's Cappy here. You have to open a new tab. And then this, I gotta copy and paste, and then copy all this, paste all that. Okay, so now there's the temps. There's the temp check, the temp set, his dialogue, his dance, and then his chant. You battle him, get Blasted Punk, wait, and then psst, let's keep this conversation between you and me. And then he just repeats that and keeps walking away from you. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. No, do not save that, but I will save that. There we go. So now, I'm going to take this, Control C, go to this, Control V, replace in the safety folder. There we go. Okay. And now, that's going to do it for today's live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Comment down below what you'd like to see us do in the future. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some Legends ZA and having just a grand old time. We have officially hit 3,200 resets. Let's go! Hope you guys are enjoying the shiny hunt, and we're going to continue doing it. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.